Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Texans first down.
This round throwing here on first. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Machine Ali on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This is Henry on second. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be third and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now, first round. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 4 at the 25.
From the gun, Stroud. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the sack forces it now tougher third down.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Second and 10. 27-yard line.
Now Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes for 32 yards. That's going to be a Baltimore first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped there by the 4th-year ball hawk coming off his first All-Pro nomination, Derek Stingley Jr. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Foley Fadakasi there to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. He finds space, middle of the field. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. Texans in front here at NRG. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Unlike that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Here he is on 2nd and inches. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud sends this to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw There's going to be attention, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th.
Already. Swap. Another swap. Good.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
1st down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it again. Jukes away from one. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Luke knocks it through, and that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. 1st down, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Ravens 10.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, 19 Texas. 18. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that, Cole. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Shotgun now for Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped a little inside the 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the pistol, Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That stop coming from Henry to O'To'o.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the air on 3rd and long. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Hey, middle.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He gets him 7. That brings up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
17.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Has room down the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
24. Ravens 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
For Houston.
Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw it. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Marking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw. This connects with Schultz. He's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Robbie.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Ali to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens trailing by 13. First down throw for Jackson. Rolling left by, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans settle